Welcome back to Joyce's Journal. I'm here with junior defensive end Mike Stadnick. We're going to talk about a tough win up at Sac State and get into Northern Colorado this week. Sac State was a good team all around. I thought their defense was really solid. I thought our defense played really well coming off a game against Eastern Washington where we didn't play all that well. We gave up a lot of yards against Eastern and kind of turned that around against Sac State. We're able to get a lot of turnovers. One score, which is our first this year and something we pride ourselves on defense. I thought, overall we played well as a team. There's obviously a lot of areas where we can clean up some things and just some little things that still need to be cleaned up, but we still got some time to do that. Mike, what did you think about the defense?
I think we came out and played real hard. I think this was our best day for getting pressure on the QB. The D ends and D tackles were up there, and linebackers were able to capitalize, and the secondary was capitalize on big plays.
It was good to get on the road, kind of get away, just be by ourselves, just be with the team. We did have some little issues that kind of comes along with the first road game. First day we got there, it was rainy. It was kind of like a monsoon going on there. We didn't go through our first walkthrough, which we always do before the game. So that was a little different. We had some little kinks here and there, but I think overall it went well. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, it was good to get out of here for a little bit. Sac State was for the new guys to learn how we do on the road. It was just good learning experience to bond with the team too.
We got Northern Colorado this week, a team I know a little bit about just because I'm from Colorado. I'm from the area. I got recruited by them coming up. I do know a couple of their players, one of which is their starting corner, Miles Hayes, who I played with in high school. Good friend of mine. I've known him since I was real young. I think they got a lot of talent. They're still learning. Kind of they got a new coaching staff, kind of learning their system and that kind of thing. So they're still kind of getting into it. They got off to a rough start this year, but you can't take them lightly. I think that they have a lot of talented players on both sides of the ball.
It'll be nice coming back to Washington Grizzly Stadium. Yeah, running out of the tunnel is the best feeling out there, coming to Washington Grizzly Stadium and seeing all the fans cheering us on. Nothing else can beat that experience.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week, or crazy few weeks, or crazy season actually, going into the college football season this year. To see South Florida at number 2, I think that just speaks volumes of what kind of a season it's been and the kind of talent that is around there, and that college football is growing, and that you see a lot of athletes at the smaller schools now that are being able to compete. You saw it with Boise State beating Oklahoma last year, and you're seeing it this year with South Florida and Kentucky beating LSU and all those kinds of things. So I just think it shows a lot about the kind of talent that's around. Mike, you're from Canada. What did you think about when you were growing up watching schools from the U.S. and that sort of thing?
It changed a lot. Like when I was growing up, all the top teams were like the top teams, and no one else there was not really any big upsets. But nowadays, there's upsets every weekend, and it's just changed from the level of play from different teams and conferences.
We got a couple players here from Canada, Reggie and Mike, and we've had some guys in the past who've come down and played really well. I think that's a big recruiting base for us in Canada, especially since we're so close. Mike, what is it like to be from Canada and the football that goes on up there?
Well, in high school, it's a lot different. It's like there's a ton of fans down here that come to games, and back in Canada, it's not like that at all. And it's just a faster pace of game down here in the States. We play 12 men on the field, which is way different, and the field's bigger, and the goalposts are at the front of the end zone, and the players in motion, and you got to be 1 yard off the ball. And it's an easy transition, just being no yard off the ball. It makes it easier to get off, and your contact's right there instead of having to go up a yard before you reach the lineman.
I kind of got a big week academically this week. I got 2 tests on Thursday that I'm working on, and I'm working on my Grizz for Kids internship, which is getting closer and closer to the toy drive on November 3rd against Portland State. And then I got a presentation due Monday, which was for my senior seminar class. I need to start getting worked on. I got a paper that's also due on Monday, so I got kind of a crazy week just trying to keep it all under wraps. Mike, what do you got academically?
I'm a sociology major, and yeah, this week's pretty crazy week. I got paper due on Friday and a midterm on Wednesday. So, yeah, a lot of studying this week.
And that was Joyce's journal. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you out there for Northern Colorado this week.